What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for checking out this video. As always, thank you so much for the support. Thank you for clicking on this video. You guys are absolutely incredible. We're almost at 1,400 subscribers. Wow, absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. In today's video, we have a decent amount of snipes for you. Some really good ones, an almost really good one, and we did land almost 100k snipe as well. We missed out on another 100k snipe, so I have that all for you. And then we have some gameplay for you with our team. We added a new player, and then we added a dual chemistry player that costs a lot more than the player we had, one of the legend dual chemistry. So I'm excited about that. It makes our team, I think, look a little bit better. As always, if you have any suggestions for the team, leave those in the comment section down below. That's all I got. Let's go ahead, let's get into the snipes and see what you think about what we hit. All right, here we are starting off with a Steve Smith Sr. 20,000, over 20,000. I'm confident this card sells for, I sold it for about 28, so I was happy with that. These older cards, I mean not older, not too old, but there's not a whole lot of them usually up on the auction house. A Martellus Bennett sold for 28. So when you see those cards, Mike Daniels, 5,000 coins, sold him for about 10,000. That's a 4K hit. I'm confident that Steve Smith was going to sell for high 20s, and he did. So he may not sell like right away, but he will sell, and he did. And then we got an Armstead here, a really small snipe, 7,200 coins. But when I sell it for 11,000, you know what? I'll take 2,500 coins easy. There's a little risk when you see those low coins for those cards with that Daniels and that Armstead. And then we have a Geno Atkins, a little over 18,000. Sold him for about 26, 27. So I'm really happy with that Geno Atkins hit. Again, just making 4,000 coins on a card. You're not gonna just sneeze at that. We're very happy with 4,000 coins whenever we can hit that. And then we got a Von Bell, 17,000. That card I could have probably bought the other one too. That was just above it for like 18, but I just bought the 17. I was confident he would sell, but you never really know with the auction house if cards are just going to completely plummet for whatever reason. I was pretty confident I could sell this for close to 24K, and I did. Should have bought the other one. And then we got a Marshall here for 8,000. There was like 3 of them up for cheaper than what I sold mine for, but those were all put up in the last few minutes. So I bought it for 8. I sold them for 13 almost, and was happy making almost 4,000 coins when it looked like that snipe was really not that good, but 4,000 coins is a lot of coins, so we'll take that. Ezekiel Elliott, the running back we have, 22,500. We sold him for almost 30,000. We'll take that. I do want to change my running back though, so let me know who you guys want to see for the running back position. I'm really curious what you guys want to see. I've heard Emmitt Smith, a few others, but let me know. Ricky Williams right here, dual chemistry, 100. Oh, crap. We did not hit it. That was pretty sick. That would have been like a 100k snipe. But speaking of almost 100k snipes, what about this one right here? Unfortunately, I wasn't recording that Bruce Irvin that's on the auction house. I bought him right here. I'm going to show you for 30,500. Sold him for 130,000. Not too bad. Here's the team. Offense unchanged. Wide receiver core is looking so good. It's looked good for a while. Aaron Rodgers leading the offense. Definitely want to upgrade running back. We'll see what we decide to do for next video. Defensively, we added a few players. We added Darius, the best defensive tackle, I think, in the game. And then we added dual chemistry Youngblood. Unfortunately, when we bought it on a Friday night, it was almost a 300k card. Now it's like a 170k card. So we really lost a lot of coins there. But we're going to go ahead and get to the game. My opponent's right off the get-go, third in inches, trying to get the first down instead of, he doesn't even have a running back there. And look at Nitschke reading that absolutely beautifully, and he's off to the races, and we get a touchdown just like that, a pick 6, and my opponent is down starting with the ball, and we got a 7-point lead. So we're feeling pretty good about that as the game begins. I wish I would have waited to buy that Youngblood the next day. Obviously, I couldn't have seen the prices just plummeting like that, but man, that stinks. And now we got him in a 4th and 2 on his next possession that my opponent likes going forward on 4th down, which is probably a good thing. As he's rolling out, he decides to just chuck it up. We just swat it away. No reason. Don't go for a pick. And we'll go ahead and get the ball at the 27-yard line, and you know what's coming. Already a quit. I will say, as I was playing this, I was really struggling with the corner route, so I got to work on playing that a lot better. But besides that, I think we played all right. We got my opponent quickly in a 4th and 3 here, and he throws a dart to his wide receiver there, Cam Newton, with a very nice pass. So hopefully this game will be a little more competitive than the last game. My opponent played it a little odd, and it seemed like he was destined to quit from the get-go. So after that huge 4th down conversion, my opponent is rolling right along, and he's got, look in the middle of the field, a wide open. I'm trying to strip it at this point. He scores the touchdown, and just like that, he's up 6-0. And am I quitting? No, he paused it, So I resume game. No chance he's quitting. He just scored a touchdown. Nobody would quit right after you score a touchdown unless you're this guy. He decided to quit. And we have 2 wins just like that. 2 quits after someone scored a touchdown. My opponent, again, is starting with the ball here as he picks up a nice first down to Jimmy Graham. And we're off and running here. 2nd and 6. My opponent is trying to get the first down, a wide open receiver in the middle, beating my defense. I'm playing as a defensive lineman for a lot of this just because I'm trying not to mess it up. I'm trying to try out different coverages and see where I need to adjust. My opponent is beating me across the middle, though, so I'm probably going to have to switch here to using one of those guys as he floats it right over, not really a float, but he gets it right past my defenders there, and he's got a first down. He ran that play so many times, so of course I'm thinking, you know what, let's go ahead and switch. We're gonna see if we can defend it. We're expecting the same exact play. We're expecting it, and guess what? There we are. We get the user pick. That felt pretty good. He ran the same play. He ran it like 3 times in 4 plays, so pretty happy about that. And here we are, 2nd and 10 after an incompletion. We go in and lob it up to Jimmy Graham. We should have done a rat catch. We could have got a lot more there, but I don't know what I was thinking. So we go ahead and pick up a nice first down. Jimmy Graham. We both have Jimmy Graham. My Jimmy Graham looked pretty good there. My opponent was in basically the same blitz this whole game for as long as it lasted. And we go ahead and pick up another nice play to Jimmy Graham. So my opponent, yeah, he really liked this play. And this time, instead of going over there, he's using over there. So we'll go ahead and hit Ezekiel Elliott as he just bounces off guys. Ezekiel Elliott with a huge first down. And we're getting a lot of big chunks on this drive. And now we got, after that huge first down conversion, we're looking to make some big plays there. We're running verticals here. Why not? And again, you see the running back running wide open underneath. We'll go ahead and take that. Ezekiel Elliott, great blocking downfield as we pick up a nice 17-yard gain. And my opponent, though, my red zone offense is not very good. So now we're in 4th and goal, but we decide to run it. That's the only thing we can do successfully. Nobody expects a run, so we go ahead and run it right up the middle, and we get our touchdown. I need to work on the red zone offense. I've told you guys that a lot. So if you have any suggestions, again, leave those. I've listened to some suggestions. They've worked, but I just got to get more plays in my arsenal to be a little more successful. So we're up 7-0 just like that. My opponent has the ball back. We're user in the middle. Hopefully we can make a play. Instead, he decides to lob it up this time, and now Malloy's over there, and Malloy gets to pick, and you know what's coming. My opponent's going to go ahead and concede the game. Really pretty quick games, but that's 3 wins, 3 quits really early, and we'll take that. Woo! We get the W, which is absolutely incredible. 3 wins to be exact. We did struggle with, like I said, the outs, covering the outside, so I got to work on defense on the outside. I also struggled, I don't know who I was playing, but there was this opponent I was playing off screen, off camera, who was running this 4 verticals, and he kept motioning Julio Jones, the best player in the game, probably just about. So he kept motioning him, and he kept getting open. Obviously, it completely destroyed cover 2, but he was beating me in every single way. I don't know. So I need to work defensively. I know I need to work on it. So definitely with my user, I know that's a problem. So hopefully we can improve that for the next video. I'm going to keep trying, keep chugging along to get better for you guys. If you have any suggestions, leave those in the comment section down below. I think our team's looking pretty good. Offensively, we could definitely make some upgrades. But defensively, I think it looks absolutely insane. So I'm excited to see what our defense can do in the future. Hopefully our offense can get it together as well. That's all I got. Again, as always, thank you so much for the support. You guys are absolutely awesome. ChewbaccaLemma out.